Listen, man. That was a terrible performance tonight. But- Bro, what did we just watch tonight? What did we just watch? We was down by 21. We fight back. Dudes are just I'm at a loss for words right now, man. I'm just at a loss for words. Um, we are better than the Miami Heat. I'm gonna say that. Trey Young, DeJounte Murray both play like shit. We still had a chance to win this game. We still had a chance to win this game. So I don't think Miami is better than us, but I'm disappointed because these are the games that you have to win. These are the games that you have to win. Miami coming off a back to back. Miami was playing like shit. I think I watched the whole game through the Miami Heat telecast. Okay. I watched it through the Miami Heat telecast, bro. And I mean, bruh, Trey Young looked terrible out there, man. I don't know if he's scared. I don't know if he's intimidated, but he was terrible. DeJounte Murray, terrible. But I mean, Trey Young made $200 million, man. That was a horrible performance. He shot, man. I don't know what he was thinking. Like the first two plays of the game, he played as a playmaker, and I don't know. He needed. I wish he would get that scoring shit out of his head, man, and just play make for others, dog. Because he not intimidated or nothing when he just playmaking. But when he trying to put these points on the board, man, listen, sometimes, bro, you know what, man? I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I was watching Paul George interview with JJ Redick, right? And Paul George said, you know what, man? I realized that maybe I'm not the guy to be the first option on a championship team. And I accept that. He said, I just want to win. That's the type of logic we need with Trey Young. Because Trey, just a pure point guard, is amazing. But when he's trying to he's not a good shooter. Y'all have heard me say this time and time again, man. He's just not a good shooter, man. He's not efficient. But bro, I'm telling you, man. Let me drop the link because I don't really have I mean, what is no, let me stop. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit with y'all, man. Check it. I'm gonna shout out that unit, the unit that got us back in the game, man. Sadiq Bey. Salute to Sadiq Bey. That's looking like that's a real good move by the front office. Um, Shout out who else was getting it in. Shout out to Clint Capella. Capella was playing hard tonight, man. He was playing hard tonight. I got to tip my cap to him. I mean, he going against Bam Adebayo, who's way better than him, way better skilled than he is. So salute to Capella. He was trying his best, man. But you going against a all-star player. Um, who else did good tonight? I like what I saw from JJ tonight. Real active. I seen a length. Um, but who else? Bogey was hot for a second. I like what I saw. That aggressiveness that we saw from Dre Hunter in the fourth quarter when he scored 6 points in a row. Like, where is that the rest of the game? Like, why he can't be that aggressive the whole game? It just in spurts. But when he went and scored them 6 points in a row, he was attacking a basket. Like, where is this the whole game? Where is this the whole game, man? Shout out to Double O. He was out there playing hard tonight. John Collins, John Collins disappointed tonight. Non-factor. Shit, he could have not even shown up, and you couldn't even tell that you wouldn't have been able to tell the difference that he didn't show up tonight. Our 2 stars nowhere to be found tonight. But Trae Young, that was oh my days, that was abysmal. When you and I'm just saying this, man. Listen, I'm not trying to ride Trae Young because I know it's some Trae Young fanboys, but all I'm saying is this, man. Okay, he's supposed to be the best player on the team, man. He's supposed to be the best player on the team, man. And I mean, bro, I need a better performance. 8 points, and the last 2 don't even count because that was on some bullshit. But you telling me 8 points for the night? Come on, you cannot do that. Not as the face of the franchise, man. You know what I'm saying? DeJounte Murray was horrible tonight. Horrible. John Collins, like, bro, I said it, man. I think I said it last show, man. I said it last show. I said, John Collins in the offseason, John Collins better develop a 3-pointer because he's going to lose his job to Sadiq Bey. I'm telling you that right now. They might start him. But, bro, and I'm over here sitting all hype and shit. I'm over here getting all hype, getting all excited and shit. And these dudes go out here and put on this shitty performance. Granted, they came back and made it a game. But I mean, come on, man. Like, bruh. It's not a good look when your superstar's on the bench, man. That's not a good look. You feel me? We look like shit tonight, man. We look like pure T garbage. And I'm definitely gonna get on Twitter so I can see where all these. I bet. Let me see if anybody gonna post Quinn's speech tonight. Since everybody, we never had a coach that said to play the defense. That's a real coach. Let me see if anybody gonna post his goddamn locker room speech tonight. Let's see about that. I told y'all, man. Same cats, man. The same results, man. I told y'all, bro. It's the same results. When we tricked that game off against the Wizards, I'm like, bro, it's the same shit. It's the same shit, man. Ain't shit finna change. They all want to change the code. We're gonna have to change. We got to change some of these players, dog. We got to change some of these players. We still need a veteran on the freaking team, man. Oh man, these dudes make my head hurt, bro. Like, what are we really playing for? Can somebody tell me that? What are we playing for? We not gonna win a. You think we gonna win an NBA title? Are we serious, bro? Let's get real right now. Let's get real. What exactly are we playing for? So we can do what? Make the play up? What? To do what? Come on, man. Y'all really think we finna make it? We're gonna be in a play-in spot, and you got that's extra games. Bro, I'm this close. I'm so close to saying, you know what, man? Shut down DeJounte and Trae, man, and just play the young dudes and just tank it for the season, bro. Only reason I'm not there yet is because I know our record is probably too good to get in the top 10 in the lottery. So it'd be a waste. But I don't know what it is with him in Miami, man. Come on. They wasn't even playing aggressive, man. They wasn't even playing like super aggressive or anything. I don't know what the hell, why he can't perform in Miami, man. I don't know what Eric Spoelstra, what the fuck. They must have put some voodoo on Trey down there or something. They got them Haitians down there, man. They must have put some voodoo on him. For real. Because, bruh, he just looked like, he looked like just a random, bruh, you know what he looked like? You know who he looked like tonight, man? He looked like he looked like Sharif Cooper this year in the summer league, bro. He looked like Sharif Cooper in the summer league, bro. That's how bad he was shooting tonight, man. That's how bad he shot the ball tonight. And then I don't know what. And then you knew Murray gave up when he shot that air ball fucking 3, man. I'm like, really, really. Shit, man, I'm gonna drop the link because I don't got shit else to say, man. So you know how we do up here, family. I'm gonna drop the link. Come say your piece. Come be heard. What you thought about the game tonight? You feel me? Listen, don't be coming up here with no nonsense tonight. I ain't trying to hear it. Okay? These dudes, these damn Atlanta Hawks, done fucked up my garage time with this bullshit. Let me drop the link, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Come holler at me, man. Come holler at me. I need somebody gotta explain what the fuck I just saw. What the fuck did I just watch? I wasted 3 hours watching this bullshit, bro. What time is it? Almost 3 hours watching this garbage. Got my guy Rail up in the building. What's good, my guy?
Man, what's good, man?
Finally got my guy in the building. If y'all don't know, this is my guy Rail, man, from We Talk
Oh,
Mavs.
let
You
me
feel me?
cancel
You
all
feel
that. All
me?
right, now I can hear you now.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I had it on the YouTube and on that, man.
Oh, okay. This is my guy Rail family from We Talk Mavs. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
What's good with you, my guy?
Not much,
Did
man.
you happen to see me this whole game tonight, man? I know.
Yeah, I actually watched it, man. I talked to analysts earlier, man. I was trying to figure out what to watch it
Where the
on.
fuck analysts at? Where's Matt and analysts at?
Hey, you know what? To be honest with you, that's why I'm here. I want to hear Matt. Cause listen, I talked to you earlier. I said, man, look, y'all last episode had me dying, man. My wife was trying to sleep in the other room, bro, and I was in there. I was rolling, man. Y'all had me rolling.
Matt been talking that
Especially when
nonsense.
y'all talk about the 6 points and all that stuff that DeJounte scored and
Oh, dim star and shit.
Dim Star. Yeah, man, it was bad, man.
Man, listen, bro. You know, we look just. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Um, we not. I mean, Miami, in my opinion, Miami is not better than us.
Right.
Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because with DeJounte Murray and Trey Young, playing like they was at the LA Fitness, we still had a chance to win this damn game.
Yeah.
We still had opportunities to win. And the guys, we just could not execute. We couldn't execute at the end. Could nobody, we needed another person to get hot when Dre started cooking. You feel me? Didn't happen. And we lost, then he put Trey in the game, man. At one point, I don't know what Trey was thinking, man. He shot that damn 3. I'm like, what you doing, man? Like,
You know what, man? I saw tonight what you've been talking about. When y'all talk about the fact that y'all want Trey to be more of a playmaker than a scorer.
yeah,
When he
man.
saw his shot not falling, man, it looked like what he was trying to do. He was trying to get more people involved and all that stuff, man. But it just, I don't know, man. Sadiq Bey looked good.
Yeah,
Bogey looked good there for a little bit.
Bay look good, man. He looking real nice,
I
man.
was
That's cool.
Miami just looked like they were just flying all over the place at one point, man. Cause y'all won the third quarter, so when y'all won the third quarter, I thought like, okay, maybe I might do a little comeback here, man. Uh, I talk. I mean, now remind y'all, I'm looking at this after one game, so y'all know a whole lot more than I do. So what I'm saying tonight, it might sound like I'm saying some crazy stuff, but Capella looked good tonight to me. You know what I mean? For a little bit there, he was protecting the rim early in the game and all that. Um, Conwu, he looked solid today. Brought energy. Um, just to sum it up, man, it just looked like your two stars didn't show up today.
They didn't, man.
They didn't show up. Like
No excuse.
you said, I didn't see them playing super duper tight defense on Trey today. So I don't know what happened with Trey, man. DeJounte looked like he disappeared too much today. He had some defensive moments in the game, but it wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? Like they needed those two to step up today. Everybody else kind of seemed like they did their thing. They were solid. You know what I'm saying? But it was just those two, man. Like I said, it didn't look like they were playing super duper hard defense today. But
yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know what the fuck it is. Talk to me, Foot, man. What you thought tonight, my guy?
What up, Freezer?
Hey, man. As I always said, as constructed, this ain't it, right? So, but Demar, you gotta stop drinking the Kool-Aid, man, because you upset, right?
Because we should have won the damn game, bro.
Demar, but you gotta understand, this team as constructed ain't it. I'm going back a week ago. There's no expectations, right? Because this ain't gonna cut it, right? And it wasn't even Trey fault, really, or DeJounte, the team. I'm gonna tell you guys, this team isn't it, man. That's just all it is to it. You can't keep people set their expectations too high, right? They don't look how Miami played with what they have, right? They played high IQ, intelligent basketball, and they had a lot of effort going on. They ain't doing that special. Like I said, we got back in the game, right?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, they let us in this month. They let us in this game.
I get it, but what I'm saying
by taking some terrible, bro. They blew a 21-point lead. We had that shit to 6.
Dude, we've seen this story before. We don't close dudes out. We don't.
Well,
we've been playing like this all year.
Well, we can't close. We never took the lead, so we couldn't close nobody out. This is the thing, man. Tonight was a game we should have won.
No, we should. And we are not better than Miami.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not. We just showed it. We just showed it,
bro. If Murray or Trey have a half decent game, we win this game.
No, we'll find another way to lose it. We'll find another way to lose it.
You know, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think we found something with Sadiq Bey. Okay. I think that he's starting to see that John Collins is not it. You saw Collins not back in the game.
Saw that a long time ago. They ain't got nothing to do with Clint being on the floor.
It got to do with the way the team want him to play. That's the problem. They're not using him to his strengths. Shooting the three is not his strength, so I don't know why they keep telling him to shoot.
I understand that though, right? But he got to do better. Period. Right? We got to stop making excuses for these dudes. Right? It's basketball.
Only thing I say for Collins is stop shooting the threes. That's all I'm saying. I don't care what else he shoot. It's the threes that get to me. What's good, Uncle Freeze? What's good, my guy?
Hey, what's good, boss man? Yo, bro. First of all, let me say salute to all the Hawks fans and Hawks Nation, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, smash that like button. Smash that like button, man. Support this channel and demand in this movement, man. This is like real TV right here. You know what I'm saying? Also salute to our brothers Rel, King Kai, and Mav Nation. You know what I'm saying? But just real quick, just want to interject this one thing, bro. As a team that just saw Miami last night, there's no way the Hawks should be losing to the Miami Heat, bro. There's no way that a knowledgeable basketball fan is going to tell me player for player that the Miami Heat have more talent than the Atlanta Hawks. That's ridiculous.
They don't. We better than the Heat, bro.
That's ridiculous, bro. And there's no way. And trust me, as a Knicks fan, we just saw Miami last night, right? And we just watched Atlanta tonight, bro. There's no way there's a knowledgeable NBA fan or a basketball fan that's going to tell me pound for pound that the Atlanta Hawks don't have more physically talent. Because they're first of all, y'all young players are way better than any young player that the Atlanta got.
They got to be at the center position. Adebayo way better than whatever we put out. So I'll give them that.
Right, but what about y'all guards though?
I think y'all
guards lap them.
Hell yeah, we got them in the guard.
Yeah, y'all wing players lap them. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. We let goddamn what's this dude name, man? What's his name?
Caleb.
Caleb. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Cody Zeller.
Right now?
I'm taking my time.
Caleb, what the little guard they got? The little black dude that was the point guard.
Vincent.
Gabe
Vincent.
You telling me we not our backcourt not better than you'll take that dude and Tyler Hero over Trey and got
DeJounte Murray.
No,
man.
No.
Come on. They only got us beat at that 5. We have no answer. And you don't know what?
And that's who snapped up the hell around the whole night.
Bro, Clint couldn't guard him because when he schooled him in that was that the end of the 3rd or the 4th, and Clint called a timeout and took his ass out. He not quick enough so we don't have no answer for him. You feel me? And like I said, bro,
beat up our entire front court.
If one of them dudes just play an average game, one of them,
right?
The whole point is one of y'all pick up the slack if one go cold. For some reason, when you come to the Hawks, both the stars go cold at the same damn time, all the time. That's the damn problem here, man. But we should have beat Miami. Like I didn't. You know what? Just like we should have beat Washington, we better than them. Yep. It's some teams where I look at and I'm like, bro, we are better than these dudes. But at the end of the day, you still got to get on the court and play the game.
Still got to play.
You feel me? You still got to play the game. Shots didn't fall early. We stayed in it. We kept ourselves in it because I'm telling you, some of these teams they'll keep you in the game, bro. Miami, if Miami was a good team, if that was Milwaukee or Boston, we losing by 20, 25, 30. You're not cutting that lead back down.
Right.
You feel me?
You're right too, Damon, because y'all won the 3rd and the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because they're not a good team, bro. They're not a good team to where I'm like, you know what? Sometimes you gotta take that straighten sometime. Well, come on, Caleb Martin, come on, man. The little black guard,
Gabe Vincent.
Vincent. Are we serious? Juan, you feel me?
I'll wait. No, we're going order. Go on order.
Yeah, go ahead, freeze.
Yeah, what I don't heard you guys say, man.
No, I just I wanted to come through when I heard you and Rel was getting together, bro. I was like, yo, I got to come show my face because I know this gonna be entertaining.
Yeah,
shout out to
I'm only 3 hours from Real.
Man,
he in Texas too.
Texas. He in Dallas.
Man, I used to box over there. I used to box at Fort Hood. I don't know if I told y'all that.
Yeah, that's why I retired from Fort Hood.
Yeah, man. Hey, matter of fact, City Lights. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, that's they had some stuff out here. I don't know if Juan been out here yet. Juan, you ain't been in the hood, huh?
No, and I don't have no plans going there either.
Oh man.
What's up, John? Talk to me, man. What we talking like? The ball didn't go in. We know that.
See, all y'all are talking about potential when you compare these two teams.
Potential.
Get it off the paper, put it on the floor. Yes, we won the 3rd quarter. Yeah, we won the 3rd quarter. But when you down 20, to the 3rd quarter, man, yeah, you got to do more than win the 3rd quarter because Miami's shots were falling all night. Then they let us in the 3rd quarter. They let us in.
Well, that's what happened when you don't play defense.
They let us in the 3rd quarter. And it's not about defense. We were just missing shots. Miami was just missing shots. Miami.
How we go down 20? How did we go down 20?
We missed shots.
And they made shots, right?
Miami made shots.
Because we couldn't defend their shots, right?
Say what now?
Because we couldn't defend their shots, right?
No, not necessarily. They were just missing. Miami.
No, I'm talking about when they built their lead.
Now, to your point, Adebayo was shooting over the top of everybody. Clint Capella had a hand in his face. Clint Capella had a hand in his face, and he was still shooting over the top. Harrell was hitting from the 3-point line, even with a hand in his face. So you played the best defense you could outside of fouling the man.
No, we didn't. Stop it, Cap.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
No,
yes, we did.
I got some extra play.
We couldn't buy a basket. We were throwing up junk all night long, man. It was just ridiculous. We too small. We too small and we can't shoot. That's what the problem was. Because see, those shots were falling last night. That's why I made the comment last night. Can we save a little bit for tomorrow night when we play Miami? But no, we didn't.
Guess
no,
not.
we didn't. I mean it. See.
Hey, old timer, can I add something to what you just said, though?
Demond, you
can I add
did
something to
drink a
what you
little
just
bit
said?
of the Kool-Aid, Demond. You did.
I ain't drink no Kool-Aid, man. I was just excited about the win. Listen,
That's Kool-Aid.
If I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, I would tell you I'm drinking the Kool-Aid.
No,
you too upset. Not how you came on tonight. You were
I can't be excited about a win. I don't understand that. So me getting excited about a win.
You came on hurt tonight.
Huh?
You came on tonight hurt. You was in your feelings.
Yeah.
I'm in my feelings every time we lose. I'm in my feelings, bro.
So you always
Kool-Aid.
It's okay.
If we lose 10 in a row, I'm gonna be in my feelings 10 games in a row.
That's that Kool-Aid.
That ain't no Kool-Aid.
No, man,
Yeah,
it is. How you want to be a fan?
Look,
I'm gonna tell you I'm drinking the Kool-Aid.
When you watch these people for as long as I've watched them, I take every game just like business. And see, until this team gets to where they handle business like business, don't get too high up, don't get too low down. Same thing with the fans. You on the roller coaster. And the Kool-Aid might not be coming from the lips. Might be an IV drip going in straight in your vein there, Demond. You might not know
the old man bugging, y'all.
Yeah,
the old man bugging.
Man, listen,
Hey, so
listen,
the reason why I say you bugging is anytime a team with Atlanta that has more depth than Miami only gets up 79 shots in an NBA game where a lot of teams in the league are scoring 115, then you already off pace from the start. You already have a flaw in your game. You can't beat a team in the NBA by shooting the basketball 79 times. Period. It don't matter if you're shooting threes or not shooting threes, bro. I mean, when you look at it, Miami held y'all to the pace that they wanted to play.
And
Period.
we missed shots, sir.
But listen,
79 times 2 is what?
79 times 2, that's 158.
Okay, so now if you
that's that New Jersey Public Schools math too, by the way.
158 points if you hit all 79 shots. If you hit all 79 shots, that's 158 points, and those are 2-point shots. Okay,
Right.
so now I can't accept that.
The reason why I bring that up is because you said they were hitting shots and y'all wasn't. They shot 50% from the floor, and y'all shot 46% from the floor, which is above the league average. So it's not like y'all went out there and shot 38% from the floor on 100 shots. Y'all shot 46% from the floor. Now, mind you, that came late in the game, right? But if you had taken more
trying to claw back from a 20-point lead. And see, that takes more effort. Now you can't believe how much effort it takes for you to try to claw back from a 20-point hole to get a lead, and we never could do it. We would get it down to 7, get it down to 8.
Hey man, hold up, bro. Hold up. I gotta hear from this guy. Hey, what's up, man? You ain't coming up camera.
That's what I was looking for.
This is what I've been waiting on right here. Let me go and sit back.
Me too.
This is what I've been waiting.
Oh man.
All I need to see is
What's up, man?
Exactly. That's all I need.
I blame Pharaoh. You
Me?
last night, Pharaoh. I blame you. Was talking that shit about Murray and Trey. I blame you.
And drug.
I told you both of them play like shit, and both of them play like shit tonight.
Both
Hey,
of them.
I blame you for putting that.
Hey, Matt say he can't show his face tonight, man.
I blame you, Pharaoh, for putting that Murray mid on Trey Young's aura. So
What? Hey,
All
so
right.
so Matt, ain't no more of that Murray scored 6-point shit no more.
Hey, they both scored 6. But I will say what they say. This was the 13th time Trey had single digits out of 350 games. So it's a little different.
No, it ain't. What? Hey, Matt, let me ask you this, and then let me go to Juan. How come your boy can't play in Miami?
You might have been on something about that voodoo. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is.
They physical, boss.
Let's see Monday if he plays different with a day off.
Bro, that's 5 games. That's 6 games, man. He done fucked up in Miami, man. Well, Miami.
I'm not
Against
sure.
Miami.
The pace though, is like that has to be some of the low.
So hold on.
All
I'm glad you
season.
said that. I'm glad you said that because you said It was Nate
Yeah.
McMillan who was slowing down the offense. So now he gone.
True.
So now you talking about the pace. So whose fault? Who's that on tonight?
Fire the coach.
I mean, I'm not gonna blame Quinn because Quinn just got here. I'm gonna say that he just got here.
Bro,
He just got here.
Players.
So who was so Matt? Why did
A lot of it had to do with the turnovers. What we had, 15 turnovers, 16.
18?
Okay, yeah, a lot of it was the turnovers, and to John's point, missed shots. A lot of it was, you know what I'm saying? So, a lot of quick shots too. So, you know, I want to see how. I want to see how.
Yeah, I want to hear Juan got to say.
Hey, talk to me, Juan. Then we go to Mike.
No. Go Mike and Farrell. They was in line first. I can save. I can wait.
Mike,
I can wait.
Yeah, all right.
Here it comes. I know it's about to come. About to come raining down.
Somebody just said it in the comments a little bit. What you talking about? Come raining down? What, man? I'm just like I'm gonna say.
Go
this
ahead,
one more
Mike.
time.
Go ahead,
I'm
Mike. It's about to
so
come raining
happy.
down. Go ahead.
I'm so happy that Nate is gone. So people are forced to watch the actual basketball game. It still sounds like sometimes folks don't necessarily watch the actual game though. But all right, first point. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. You can tell when DJ is going to ball coming into a game, depending on, in a sense, the matchup. Okay, the Blazers. I told y'all plenty of time. DJ has an automatic. I won't say automatic. Probably not every night, but majority of nights, DJ is a mismatch at point guard. But we play him at shooting guard against the Miami Heat. He gets to his mid-range spot, combined with Bam athleticism and ability to move and everything like that. All his shots are contested and tough. When they're not contested and tough, and he can rise up with his long arms and actually get a clear look, that's when it's the money. That's when it's nice and easy and working. You already know what to deal with Trey. I want to get into it, but Trouble Man, he said it a little bit. Trey's decision making and his reactions and his just going or moving the ball or making quick moves with the ball against Miami is slow. Okay, when they come to double him, and again, you add in Bam, and Bam is a unique type of player. You know what I'm saying? Because of his ability on both ends of the floor. You know, we ain't gonna too much talk about offense, but his ability, like we talk about how we want Clint to come up and kind of, you know, play the perimeter a little bit and stuff like that. Bam can do those things, and he can get back and contest you at the as well. That stuff kind of bothers Trey. It is what it is. You know, you can talk talent all day, every day. Yes, the Hawks we supposedly have a very talented team, but we have a dumb team. Okay, they don't necessarily all the time play together. Okay. And then if they don't play pushing the ball and playing to their strengths, they get what you see happen tonight. They don't necessarily do what they're supposed to do. Potential, John, I agree with you. Don't want to talk about potential too much. Potential just means that they ain't doing it. These folks doing what they supposed to do, okay? But, yeah, we in that backcourt, guys, it's tough, man. It's tough. I was sitting there for a moment wondering if Quinn was just going to let Trey stay on the bench. I saw Quinn talking to Trey and stuff like that. And I was like, man, I hope this just be like a cool coaching moment or whatever. Because I don't necessarily fault Trey too much. But at the same time, though, I was saying this in the Miami series last year where everybody just blaming Nate. And I keep saying, when I always bring up the Miami, I used to scream like, Trey, you got to make your decisions sooner, faster. When you go and they cut you off, move the doggone ball and then move your body. Don't sit there and dribble and bring it back out again or something like that and try and re-attack and you wasting time and stuff like that. And you can see, you know, at times the uncertainty and stuff like this time, at least I don't feel like he quit, you know, in the playoff series, he just straight up quit on it. He just straight up quit. Quinn, I feel like put him back in because he's a quote unquote star. So he like, well, hell, I can't bench him. Because to be real with you, when Trey was sitting there, we was kind of trying to, you know, make something happen, chug it out. But when Trey came back in, y'all, it was like, yeah, it's back official. Boom, nope. And of course, he followed up with a couple dumb stuff because he's still trying to shoot. And it's like, bruh, like Damon always say, your shooting percentage is horrible. Tonight, you're completely off. I don't want you taking this deep three shot. When he hesitated, y'all, on that one shot he had, and he's actually at the 3-point line, and he passed it. That's when you knew Trey was messed up in a sense in his head or whatever, as far as like how to execute in this game. You know, he just got to mature and learn from this. But like like I said, I'm just as a basketball person in a sense. Yes, man, I'm happy that we can actually watch basketball now and not just blame the coach. But I hope Quinn is helping Trey to understand this because of course they had hard practices. He's high IQ. He's a genius. I'm pretty sure they turn on the game film, sit there with Trey, and point out every single situation where he could have probably made a different decision. He could have went faster, where you can control the pace and things of that nature. So that's the main thing I kind of wanted to get in. But yeah, again with DJ, y'all pay attention to that. When he got that mismatch, y'all, okay, when it's a clear kind of thing, he gonna eat all day. He really would when he got that mismatch there, and it's tough because it's like. Again tonight, when Trey was sitting there, who was at point guard? DJ at point guard. You feel me? Like, so now even with everything he can do, he's a little. I mean, he's just bigger, man. You know what I'm saying? It just sucks sometimes or whatever. I mean, Trey ain't finna, just magically get bigger. It's just not happening. It is what it is. But yeah. So with that, he just got to know he got to go. But I do want to give Trey credit because I think he had like 5 steals, if I'm not wrong. Did he?
Yeah,
he did.
He did.
Yeah. So he was active with his hands and stuff. I give him credit there. You know what I'm saying? That's great. Like, Trey, continue to do that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's been a little bit more active with his hands. He kind of sliding over, getting into, things on some drives a little bit better and stuff like that. Maybe that's Quinn helping him kind of see that, what he can do there. So I want to give him credit on that, not just beating up on Trey though. But that's Miami is a very solid team, well disciplined, all that stuff. They play together as a unit. So Trey has to be on it when it comes to basically his decision making. And that's not necessarily about shooting and passing per se. That's also with the pace and control of the game when he should go, stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure Warren got all the numbers for you.
Go ahead, Pharaoh.
Yep.
Okay, so outside of congratulating Bay and Bogey, I got 2 main points: front court and back court. I'm gonna start with my guy from Mad. DJ played like shit. He played like Trey also played like shit. We don't have to do the Hawk versus Hawk thing. They both played like shit. Front court, Bam put his foot in everybody on our front court ass. He bullied Clint. He bullied Double O. He bullied JC. He bullied Hunter. Everybody. Bam fucked the whole front court up. Period. That's what happened. I'm done.
Go ahead, Warren.
All right, man. So when the score was 10-17 early in the first half, and it was at the 6-minute mark, I can already tell it's gonna be a bad night. It wasn't until Quinn inserted the second unit and we went up 21-20, and I was like, all right, man, we may have a chance. And then in the first quarter was 26-29. So y'all say Trey, that wasn't a very hardcore press defense. Every time Trey had the ball, they had Gabe Vincent doing a 3/4 quarter defense on him. He put pressure on him while it was small pressure. As soon as he got the ball inbounds when he was taking out the net, every single time. What that does for Trey is slows him down. It makes him not able to identify the defensive set they have because he falls back into that defensive set when he passes half court. When Trey got the ball and he started to penetrate, they would send 2 defenders at him every time with height, making him force the pass. And that's like Mike said to Trey, what he does, he doesn't move a cut without the ball. He just stands right there. So everybody else has to figure it out. Trey was horrible for what it is. Miami is his kryptonite. He cannot figure out Miami. They are his kryptonite. He shot some really bad, terrible threes when he was frustrated, and they were all 35-foot three-pointers. The one he took in the fourth quarter and then get back and let Caleb Martin get the dunk really pissed me off because he shot the 3 and then he immediately goes and presses the rebounder instead of getting back on Caleb Martin, who dunked right on him. That really pissed me off. And that was a selfish 3 on his end. Overall, him and DeJounte were 5 for 27 from the field and 0 from 10. You can attest to Trey's 10 assists and his 5 steals. That's great, man. But we need Trey on that offensive end, man. If he ain't getting to the basket or getting to the line and he ain't making none of his floaters, Trey is just an average dude, man. Until he's able to do, like Mike said, get out his feelings and just become a playmaker. If Trey had 20 assists tonight and 5 points and we win the game, everybody in this chat would be happy right now. You know what I mean? But Trey got to get his. Hunter was 6 of 10. Why we we don't feed him the ball when he's going. I just don't get it no more, man. Hunter should have had 20 shot attempts tonight. He put up, like you said, Damon, 6 straight buckets on Tyler Hero in the fourth quarter. Got us back in 6-7 point deficit, and we stopped feeding them again. I just don't understand it because Murray and Trey got to get theirs. They have to get theirs. The bench played really well. The writing's on the wall for JC. I told y'all, man, it's going to be a lineup of Clint, Saddiq Bey, Hunter, DeJounte, and Trey because JC has to get hit the ball in his spots. He's not able to attack at the point of attack like the rest of these guys. When you have Bey, Dre, DeJounte, Trey, and Clint out there, you have 4 personnel that can attack the basket and find others for shooting, which makes the offense free flowing. John Collins can't do that. The dude had 1 rebound. I'm sorry, man. Like 1 rebound and 3 points. Kevin Love played 18 minutes and at least had 6 points and 5 rebounds. Every Saddiq Bey has outplayed JC since coming to the team. And it's like at this point, what do you do, man? You can't make any more excuses for him. You cannot make any more excuses for him. He gets outplayed. He can't make the 3-point no more. I think his finger's still fucked up. A lot of us still think his finger's fucked up. And he's not giving you nothing on the defense, on the offensive board. I mean, the rebounding side of the house. He's averaging his lowest rebound since his rookie year, and he's almost to his lowest points per game since his rookie year. And he's been in the league 6 years, man. Like, I don't know what else you can say about him. You know what I mean? The bench was outstanding. Jalen Johnson played better than John Collins, and they played the same amount of minutes. I'm looking forward to some kind of combination of John Collins and Saddiq, but not John Collins, but Jalen Johnson and Saddiq playing way more minutes than John Collins moving forward because they're producing more than him right now. And AJ need to get back on the court too, man. I don't know why he in the doghouse now, but we need to see a little bit more of him. We got to play them again on Sunday. I don't know, man. Miami ain't better than us, but they smarter than us.
Hey, they done took those minutes, man. We all knew it. Everybody keep bringing up AJ. But as soon as we got Bey, everybody was like, dang, well, who minutes he going to take? But here we go. You know what I'm saying? AJ and JJ, Quinn already said it's going to depend on the night who he going to play. But Bey going to play. And ain't none of us mad with Bey. Everybody like, yeah, but good work, Bey. Good work, Bey. So it is what it is. I mean, I don't really know what else to say besides that, man. AJ just got to stay ready when the time comes.
But he's tightened up the rotation, too, he's narrowed the rotation, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
Well, it's technically
Saddiq played
the
35 minutes. No, Saddiq played 35 minutes tonight.
No, I'm talking about.
I'm counting the number of people.
Yeah.
Because before Saddiq, it was just like you'll say that was AJ. You know what I'm saying? AJ and DJ was playing. But now we got Bey in. Bey just kind of, gave us he only 3rd year player, 4th year, whatever. But, gave us another guy. So he took one of those guys' minutes. Because we weren't playing nobody else, really.
Because, see, I don't think he was even dressed.
Well, I guess Aaron Holiday don't sniff score. He's still here, ain't he? He got cut or something? Aaron's still here, right?
Hey, what's good, Rashad? Talk to me, my guy. What you thought about the game tonight?
Hey, what's up, fellas?
What's good, boss?
I mean, it wasn't as bad. I actually went back and watched the first half again because I missed it. So you kind of see more when you already know the.
Did he sound real low?
He's straight. Go ahead. I hear you.
Yeah. Like if you can't, if you go back and watch, when you know the outcome, you pay attention to certain things. I don't hate. Well, let me say this. One of the reasons I wasn't a fan of getting rid of a coach in the middle of the season, particularly when you have a chance to make the playoffs, is because coaches bring in their new system. And everything I've heard about Quinn is that Quinn has a very complex system. And so for us to kind of when they fired Nate and brought in Quinn, part of me was saying, okay, well, this is sort of like we're mailing everything in. We're gonna build on we're gonna have a tryout for Quinn, and we're already moved on to 2024. That's kind of how I felt about it. And I think we kind of seeing it right now. He's 1-2. Joe Prunty, if anything, maybe should have just wrote it out because he had us playing faster. He had us in sync. I think he had the lineup a little more polished. You can see them now, like with Trey really trying to figure out like what his role is. He seems to defer more in the game. Like I was looking at his stats. The first half, Trey was 1 for 4, but he had 6 assists. You know, and so I'll take that. You got 6 assists. You know, your shot's not falling. So you can see him kind of deferring, but it's still one of those things to where he's not intelligent enough to dissect the defense and know when he has a good shot, you know, and when he has a shot that he's making. He just seems to always, you know, he either plays one way. He's either passive and he's throwing the ball off and, you know, catch and shoot threes, or he's all go. He's all go and hitting his head against a brick wall. One of the problems with playing with Miami, kind of like what Mike was saying, is Miami has a really strong connected defense, and they really they play strong at the nail. And so getting in the paint and entering the paint, particularly from the free throw line, is just not something that you can do with them. That's why PJ Tucker was such a good fit, because he can get to the nail, he can get out to the wing, harass you, he could double you. They do a lot of stuff like with that nail defender. And so it's really hard to get into the paint with them. And I was hoping that Quinn can do something to where we play more outside in and get more action on the wing, like, you know, some floppy and stuff like that. But, you know, it doesn't seem like it's something that he can implement, at least at this stage of the season. I don't know his philosophy, so I can't speak to it. I was hoping that it was to play with pace. I'm not really seeing pace right now. And so all of these different things that we were blaming Nate for not doing, we are now seeing Quinn probably do less of the things we were blaming Nate for not doing. And I mean, whether it be AJ not playing, whether it be JJ getting limited minutes, like all of these things that we were dogging our, you know, in my opinion, the Hall of Fame coach Nate McMillan for not doing, Quinn has actually extended that. We're playing slower, and he's cut out some of these guys that y'all think should have got more minutes, and now we're 1-2. So,
what you got to say about that, Matt?
I mean,
he played fast last game.
Exactly. I'm sick, but that just made me sicker. I mean, I don't know what are you talking about. this was the only game we played slow.
I didn't see last game.
Yes, we played fast last game.
We played
fast last game. I think so tonight was slow, and he explained why AJ and JJ. He said he's going to alternate them two. It depends on the matchup.
Well, shit, that AJ ain't been getting no burn the past 2 games, dog.
AJ ain't got none.
Well,
JJ showing
the 2 matchups isn't favorable for him to play.
Yo, if I could say something real
So
quick,
he's not playing Sunday. That's what you're saying.
I think there's a misnomer about how good the Miami Heat defense is. If about last night, at the end of last night game, I don't know if it's accurate today, but the Atlanta Hawks and the Miami Heat give up the same field goal percentage per game. It's exactly the same. I thought it was like 47.6 or something, or 47.8. What the Heat does is where the Hawks, you know what I'm saying, will give up more shot attempts. The Heat just allow you to shoot less, but they don't really stop you from shooting. They just try to. They don't try to make you. They don't make you miss as often. They just don't give up as many shots, and that's what makes their defense look like the way it is. But when it comes to it being a make or miss league, the Atlanta Hawks and the Miami Heat are exactly the same.
Man, that's what I was saying, man. Miami listen, Miami is not better than us. Miami.
I don't think nobody think that.
People still hyping up that Miami defense. Listen, they don't play no good ass defense. If they was that good, they wouldn't be right there with us. They was a half game in front of us. So they ain't that goddamn good.
It's called matchups because when we get to the playoffs or whatever. I would not be saying I want to play Miami first. It's just that we don't go well against them. It's just like that. Some teams is just like that, man.
Yeah.
Miami got our number. They got Trae Young number. I ain't trying to play Miami right now.
I'm saying, man, listen.
Well, hold on.
Listen,
I
man. Listen, man.
How accurate
F
that
Miami.
is.
They're not better than us. We could beat their ass.
Where was Miami?
That's another point too I wanted to say. Knicks better. Y'all got Julius Randle, bro. We ain't got nobody on our team that can beat from the perimeter to the paint. Shoot, Julius Randle put JC in the concussion. Like, we ain't got nothing like that. Even Jalen Brunson short, but Trey ain't got Jalen Brunson's shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Like when Miami closed in tight or whatever, y'all got the players. Even RJ play more solid and drive stronger than our guys and stuff like that. It's just the matchup. But you feel me? I understand Miami might not be able to do it to other teams.
I think we match up. I think we got Miami beat in every position except Adebayo and Jimmy Butler. Listen.
I understand on paper.
Who did they start tonight? Come on, bro.
They started Kevin Love tonight, bro. They got Kevin Love off the scrap heap.
Up until recently,
that was a good pickup for them. That was
one
a
of
real
Trae
good
Young's
pickup.
highest averages is against Miami. Up until recently, up until like the playoffs of last year, he averaged like 31 points a game against Miami.
Listen,
I just say that. I said I don't want to play Miami right now
and what's the boy now? And DeJounte Murray played like goddamn trash, and we still should have won this damn game. Point blank, period.
But we did
on the road.
We did.
We were in a position to win the game. So what I'm saying is this. Miami, to me, I don't know what the rest of y'all niggas think. To me, we better than them. We should have beat their ass. And guess what? We're going to beat their ass in Atlanta. I'm telling you that right now.
Wait. How are we better than them when they did a gentleman's sweep in the playoffs?
Man, I ain't worried about last year.
They just beat us. Why are we talking about how we never beat them when it matters?
But
we never beat them when it matters.
Rashad, your boy got cooked tonight by Adebayo. He got cooked. Where was his ass at tonight?
Who you talking about?
Clint Capella. Where was he at tonight?
Capella had 16 and 13.
Where was he on the defensive end? He got 16 and 30 getting over there getting cooked by Adebayo. What you talking
about? Hold on. Hey,
and they ran the same.
Capella kept helping off other dudes. And
I'm talking about when he had Adebayo one-on-one. Adebayo was hitting him with the moves up and under.
And he was stretched in the first quarter with Kevin Love. He was guarding Kevin Love. He was stretched out on the perimeter.
Hold on, wait. In the last 8 minutes, did Miami run the same play 3 times in a row right in front of Capella's face, and they scored all 3 times? I'm like, what are you doing, Capella?
But he also had to get the corner. He also had to get the corner.
No, he didn't. No. When they ran the middle, when they ran the middle pick and roll,
I'm gonna get out of here. Hey, Demond, I'm gonna dip.
Why you hiding your face, bro?
I'm gonna dip. Hey, salute to the panel, man. Thank y'all for having me on, man. I always appreciate it, man. Y'all like one of the most knowledgeable fan bases, you know what I'm saying, around the country, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. Y'all grow this channel, man. Support my man. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here. Hey, D, hey, Rels, y'all catch me in the whirlwind, man. I'll holler at y'all later.
All right, man. Bro.
All right, peace, y'all.
All right, and the old man still bugging too. Damn it.
We should have beat their ass tonight. I don't care what nobody.
Yeah, you're right.
But we never. This is my point. We never beat Miami when it matters. We are a half a game back from Miami, and what we do, we shit the bed.
We did.
We shit the bed.
Bro,
last year, we needed to beat Miami in the playoffs. And what did we do? We shit the bed.
Let's be
we
real,
don't
man.
just lose.
Let's be real.
Embarrass us.
Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. Last year, nobody thought We shouldn't even been in the fucking playoff last year. We wasn't good. We shouldn't even been in there.
Well, wait now.
We got
the same damn team.
Bro, listen.
Everything we needed to do to qualify to be in the playoffs, even at the number 8.
If it wasn't for the play-in, we wouldn't have made the playoff. We was 9th.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Those are the rules now.
But I'm telling you, the team wasn't good, man. They were shitty, man. We should have been in the lottery this year. We probably should be in the lottery. I'm saying to me, in my opinion, we should have won the game tonight. Okay, we should have won the game tonight. Okay,
how are we supposed to be in the lottery this year, but we supposed to have won tonight? And you saying that we lost to them in the last year playoffs because we were supposed to be in the lottery?
No, I'm saying because Miami, bro. First of all, let's not act like Miami some fucking. Let's not act like Miami some dominant team. They a half game. They a half game better than we are. They shitty just like we are. Let's not sit here and
we can't beat them.
Let's not
sit here. They cruising.
What was Miami's seed in the playoff last year?
Like 4.
And we
they were 1.
Number 1.
Exactly.
They
were
number 1.
But did we beat them?
They was the number 1 team. So I'm telling you, this year Miami is shit. We should have beat them this year, not last year. They was way better last year.
We ain't beat them though.
Yeah, we should have beat them tonight. We should have beat them tonight.
We should have won the game.
We beat ourselves to death tonight. We beat ourselves
on the road. At the end of the day, we was in a position to win the game. That's what. I'm looking for.
Hey, Damon, I got a question for you. Then,
if one of them star players had a half decent ass game, we win this
game.
Damon.
I got a question for you. I got a question for everybody in the chat and everybody on the panel. And I want honest answers. Do y'all think that we would have pulled off the complete comeback if Trae Young would have stayed out the whole fourth quarter?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Because no.
We was cutting that lead down and down and down and down and down. We got down to 5 points, and Trae came.
Yeah, I just thought y'all were gonna win it when he had him on the bench.
And he stole some dumbass 3-pointers again.
No,
hey, that's what the Miami Heat. Because I watched the game on the Miami Heat telecast. That's what they were saying. They was like, "Oh, let's see how long he gonna keep Trae Young on the bench." And then one of the announcers was like, "Hey, they making a run. Why he not playing?" I was like,
"We was cutting down the lead."
Hey, all I'm saying is this, man. Hey, if Nate would have done that shit, it'd have been on Nate McMillan ass.
And Trae Young comes back.
You gapping up.
You gapping up.
Say it again, Warren.
He makes a nice bounce pass. Dunk and dumbass 3.
You going that again. Now, like if you watch Miami, whenever Trae come in, they whole offense shift. They like, oh, we going at him.
Say,
whenever Trae come in, they whole offense shift.
Is the offense or the defense?
No, I'm talking about Miami. The way that they play offense completely shifts when they see Trae, because they attack wherever Trae is.
Yeah, because Trae is a defensive liability, all as he is. And see, that hey Matt, them 15 pounds you thought you saw on him, he need to get them. He need to get them this offseason because Trae Young is
John take him to the Waffle House.
That way they finna do shit with his damn terrible ass shooting.
He need to go to John. Need to take him to the Waffle House.
John need to have his ass shooting. John and Trae need to be shooting the ball right now.
Hey,
take him and John to the Waffle House.
Need to be shooting.
The whole damn team. Because
take DJ Williams.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah. If the Waffle House gonna help shoot better, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, shoot. Some of them.
I ain't gonna front, man. Hey, I ain't gonna front.
Coffee will help him shoot.
Hey, Mike. I ain't gonna front, bro. Hey, I was like, I thought I fucked up for saying this shit though, but I was like, man, don't put Trae back in the game. Bro. I felt fucked up saying it, but I was like, damn, we coming back. I was like, man.
When they got to like 5 or 6, I said, I'm not finna get happy to the action to take the lead. And then,
hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was over there hoping for it. I was like, bro, if Queen if Quinn leaves Trey on the bench, bro, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna go on the show. I'm like, Quinn the realest, dog. Like he got that reassurance from ownership for sure, dog. If he would have been Trey to win that game or whatever, I'm like, what? But hey, man, he put him back in there. I mean, I get it. I get it.
Trey, the reason why they lost that game, though. We can't put it on Trey.
No, he ain't the reason why we lost. I ain't gonna necessarily say
it again. Say it again. But it's
man, that nigga the reason we lost. That nigga was horrible. That nigga, that nigga made $200 million.
Nah. He was the reason why we lost. Cause what was that game? What was the other game that we did lose? Yeah, the Wizards, and then everybody will blame him for his closeout of that game. So if he was to blame for that game, you definitely can say he played horrible tonight, man. It's your fault. But nah, man. Trey, I mean, it was right there though. Sadiq was. It's like with Sadiq being the focus in a sense or the offense, we were kind of coming back. It's like we had a good flow there with DJ at that point. Now DJ is at his natural pitch, because Gabe Vincent 6'3", he's 6'5". You know what I'm saying? And then Sadiq was doing the same.
That's my whole point.
I need for somebody to.
That's my whole point.
I need for somebody to tell me. I need for somebody to tell me why on God's green earth does Bogey be out there wide open, hesitate, draw the man to him, and end up having the damn pass the ball. He was doing that the whole damn.
Harder shot.
Did you see Bogey's box score?
Real quick, but. No, I'm just saying real quick. What you were saying.
He could have had more points than that had he just jacked the shot up when he was open and received the pass.
God just be like, hey, just fire that shit.
Even with DJ, missing with him at the point, he can pass the ball and the flow was a little bit better. Because with them doing they trapping and stuff like that, they can't do it as much on DJ because he has the height, the arms, and everything to see and all this type stuff. You feel me? So it's like that's what I'm saying. Like I know he was missing. But with him at the point and everything like that, things was flowing a little bit better. You feel me? That's all I was saying or whatever to instead. It's like, dang, it's like probably should have kind of slick rolled that whole. But if we did that, boy, everybody was like, trade this summer. But anyway, man.
Hey, here's the question: how about they play DJ at point and move Trey shoot guard?
Hell no, Trey get ate up at the 2. What? Hell no.
Bring Trey off the bench. Bring Trey off the bench.
Repeat what it was you were trying to say earlier.
Nigga, that's like me. Hey, nigga, that's like me at the 2 guard, nigga. Hell no.
Bring Trey off the bench, brother. Yeah. Come in, give him the Russell Westbrook treatment. You know, like, look, man, you ain't got it tonight, Trey. All right, go sit your ass down.
Well, that can help Trey out. One thing that can help Trey out, Trey learns how to shoot coming off of the screen.
I'm gonna tell you what he needs, John. You know what he needs?
He needs to get a screen.
That nigga needs some PEDs, bro. Bro, I need this nigga to grow another 4 inches, my guy.
No, that ain't gonna.
Yeah, HGH might chip in. He's still young, bro. He's still young. The HGH might give him a couple more inches, my guy.
Hey, look here. He give me 27-10. He don't need to gain no weight. I need them other dudes.
That nigga give me 27-10 in a loss with goddamn shooting goddamn 40%, 30 from 3. That nigga shoot terrible, bro. He a terrible.
Hey, Demond, he shot 15% today.
He shot 15% today. I be telling people that he can't shoot, bro.
He like 2 or 13 percentage. He was 3 or 14.
Yep.
And that last shot was bogus. He know he shouldn't have shot it. He was trying to stat pad.
Now those 2 that he missed back to back, you remember them? Those 2 he missed back to back. Now that was particularly horrible.
Then he passed up the 3rd one.
And passed up the 3rd one because, like y'all said, he was done. After
man, listen,
he was through.
I'm with my guy Juan, bro. Listen, I hate to say it because I like this nigga, man. Nigga, I'm done with John Collins. I'm done with this.
I got y'all cuss me out.
In the flow. I thought we were getting the ball when he needed. Come on,
man. I'm done. Whatever I said about Collins, whatever I said about John Collins, hey, I disregard all that shit I said, bro. This nigga's terrible.
Game 2. I said John Collins don't fit. Y'all,
I still got faith.
Oh, they're looking at that, you know. I was like, ain't that some shit? And now look at everybody. I'm out.
Hey, did y'all see when he got the ball in the corner and he tried to go baseline? I like, what you doing, man? Dude, just
Matt, what's going on?
who I did? You know what they should have asked? You know what they should have asked Tony Wrestler when he came on Dukes and Bell?
Hey, man,
who was the guy that said give John Collins $125 million?
Hey, man,
they say Matt got the trade back girl.
Hey, Hey, man, why are you sitting in front of some bricks?
That's his word of the night.
Oh man, y'all funny today.
Oh no! You sitting in front of some damn
y'all
bricks.
funny today. I'm standing in solidarity with Trey and DJ.
And DJ got you. Oh man.
Y'all,
our coach said he was good. He was great tonight.
Man, the internet is undefeated.
Hold on. Quinn said Trey was great tonight.
Quinn Snyder, he said he was great. Our two guards just competed. In the beginning of the
what night? I need Quinn to get drug tested.
What did he say?
He been in the garage with me if he said that.
Hey,
Matt, repeat that again. What did he say?
What did you say, Juan?
Quinn quote.
I think Juan froze.
Juan froze.
Yeah, Juan froze.
Quinn said he was great. Our two guards just competed. In the beginning of the second quarter, Trey defensively raised his level. He's moving his feet. He's talking. He usually goes back in the fourth. And I came down to tell him we were going with the group that got us back in the game. So he didn't check himself back in. He was like, "Okay, I got you, coach. Let's go win." Well, he is a team player.
Why the fuck he put him back in the game?
What? Time out. That don't fully make sense there quite. But I do remember Quinn been kneel down talking to him, and I was thinking I was like,
Trey wouldn't go check himself back in the game. He let Trey know what's going on.
Back in the game, basically.
So Trey wouldn't go check himself back in.
So what I'm saying is, why did he bring it back in anyway?
What was his reason? Yeah, did no reporter ask him that? Like, why he bring Trey back in?
I don't see those quotes.
Because he said that if he said that he was going with the lineup that got it back in, like he didn't go with them all the way. He stopped.
Oh,
that don't make no sense.
He said he brought Trey back in for a spark, but the shot just wasn't falling.
Spark or what?
But he said he liked everything else he saw from Trey besides the shot.
What spark was he gonna give us? Nigga, we was already sparking. We was coming back.
You got to play your superstar.
Spark was he going? You know what? They need to get some fans, some credentials to go back there. So I would add like, nigga, we were coming back.
Hold on, you just said you got to play your superstar, right? I hate to keep bringing this man up, but when Nate would bring stars back in, we kept saying, "Why you don't ride?" You said, "Why don't we ride with who was doing it?"
Yep, Matt, that's what you said.
Superstar.
Hey, bro.
Right.
Pulling up receipts.
Hey, I watched Quinn Snyder pull.
Hey man, y'all know something funny? These damn goalposts been moving last past week.
What Snyder say?
What's that one?
I said two things. I said I saw Quinn Snyder in the fourth quarter call 3 timeouts within like 5-6 minutes.
Yep.
Nate Holden.
That's true, cause Nate Holden.
Nate went home with his timeouts.
Quinn Snyder was calling timeouts.
I'll give you that, man. He did.
2 points. They scored 2 points. Quinn's like, "Get over here. Timeout. Get over here right now."
Especially talking to baby Gerber.
Horrible. That's why.
And Abayu was scoring right over him.
Well, see,
Well, Gerber, the only one who was in double digits for most of the majority of the game till like the third quarter.
and see now there are sometimes when somebody's shooting like that and driving to the basket, you have to knock them on their ass. Okay, just up.
Who not Bam?
We ain't got one of them. We ain't got one of them.
We damn sure
Who knocked Bam down?
Who gonna knock him down? That's the question.
Yeah, who
big enough?
Why y'all
How
got
many of them gonna knock him down? That's what it's gonna take.
Okay, now why y'all got Bruno sitting on the bench and he's got 6 fouls over there just sitting on the bench?
You know what's so funny? I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, John. Guess what?
You
Guess
knock
what?
him
If that was
down,
Nate McMillan,
down.
people be begging, why they not playing Bruno? Like Bruno a game changer or some shit.
Cause
You already have.
Now you didn't see Milwaukee and what we call it tonight, but
Really?
they were knocking each other on the ground. Man, they were knocked. Man, look here. Giannis got knocked down about 4 or 5 times. They knocked down Embiid. Brook Lopez playing center in the middle of the floor, knocking down people driving to the basket. That's the Eastern Conference. And see, you know what? Now let me ask this question. Do you think us playing a Western Conference team last night softened us up to play an Eastern Conference team tonight? Because he was a lot more physical tonight.
Talking about 7
No, because we
footers.
soft anyway. We soft anyway.
What?
No 7 footers.
We soft anyway.
You talking about 7?
I can't hear.
Well, one been fighting for it, but it ain't.
Man,
it ain't gonna get to you, brother. You need to switch team over.
No, hell no.
No, Juan, y'all know Juan
on the other side of the
overseas.
Yeah, he overseas.
Juan not in the country, dog. He overseas.
Juan overseas.
You gotta call him Juan San Diego or something like that. Man, that's where he is.
And there you go, Foot. Answer this question right there, Foot.
Trey.
What's y'all definition of superstar? It's subjective. So, I mean, it's going to be based off an opinion. For me, a superstar can get you games when you need it. That's a superstar to me.
That sounds like number 11.
Does it?
It sounds like number 11 on the demand.
8 foot.
Yeah,
8
what
foot.
No.
8 foot. Let me modify
Who
that.
else they got at 11 in this league? I
8
don't know. I know you're talking about the trade.
8 foot. Let me modify that question. Once you become a superstar, are you always a superstar? Or is it a thing that you have to constantly renew?
You guys got to be consistent, if you ask me.
That's true because is Westbrook still a superstar?
No.
The icon.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Harden ain't a superstar no more.
Yeah, no, he ain't no superstar. Hell no.
Who, Hart?
Nah, Westbrook.
Yeah,
so
icon.
it's something that you got to constantly renew by play on the floor.
Correct.
Okay. All right. So see that
got to be consistent.
Yeah. You got to keep.
Okay, so John. So according to that, do we have a superstar on our team, John?
No.
No.
We got a max player.
Nope.
We got 2 damn stars.
Boy, oh boy.
I like that shit.
Oh my god. Hey man, y'all wild, man. Oh man.
There's a difference.
Hey, man.
There's a difference between a superstar and a max player.
Hey man. Hey, if Murray is a damn star, I guess Trey is that flickering light bulb in a horror movie that you see at night.
Oh man.
Trey's already proven.
Oh, he is? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Trey hasn't really.
He's a proven player. Now, see, that's why I was saying. That's why I was asking that question, because see, the thing is, okay, now Trae Young was at the cusp of greatness during that the Eastern Conference Finals,
which all seem to have forgotten. But
yeah,
no, he didn't.
But he has.
You got to finish to actually become a superstar.
He has fallen. He has fallen a little bit. See,
that Miami series and Miami tonight, bro. I'm just, hey man, I tried to ask you this before, dog. If you got 2 A's, 1 B, and then an F, what's gonna happen to your GPA?
It's gonna drop. It's gonna fall.
I would assume that I don't get no F's. I don't know. That don't sound like my report
Trey. Hey, whatever, man. That's Trey report card, and Trey is down right now. He's down right now, man. The Miami series or whatever is a 0. That man got a 0 following A's, bro. You know them zeros hurt. Them zeros knock your stuff down like 70%.
Mike, you talking about a straight A student from K5 all the way to the 12th grade. Even if he get a couple bad grades, he's still going.
He got nothing to do.
Now he got a C in college.
In college.
College don't care about your grade school grade.
Y'all. I'm just saying, y'all looking over the conference finals run. Y'all looking over that game against Cleveland.
No, Matt.
So y'all
we're not.
I
like Trey, but he's not a
grading on
superstar
a curve.
yet. It is what it is.
No. He's not a superstar yet. He has superstar ability.
Are we grading on a curve?
That's what it sounds like.
Oh, okay.
So y'all say he don't have superstar ability.
I don't.
Everybody got quiet.
I don't know how to answer that right now. He still got a lot to prove to me, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, does he have the tools to be a superstar? Does he?
We don't know.
Yeah, but thing is, he still needs to hone his craft. He definitely needs to hone his craft. Okay. All right. Well, let me ask you this: Is Kyrie Irving
your record are?
Is Kyrie Irving a superstar?
He has superstar talent. He does.
No.
But
I wouldn't consider him a superstar. I love Kyrie. I would call him a superstar.
Thank you.
But no. But my point with Trey is, I'm sorry, Demond, but DJ don't have superstar talent. He don't even got, some guys don't even got star talent.
Well, you know what?
When y'all talk about
that, Matt? I'm glad you said that, because that way, now I don't have to hold him to a superstar standard like Trey Young. So my superstar didn't show up.
It's level to this man.
My match player.
Well,
Matt, so we have one superstar. His ass, where the fuck was he at tonight?
He had a bad game. He did.
Hey, you know what? He didn't have a bad game. That nigga looked scared, bro.
He sure did.
Trey got one of them
he looked intimidated.
down there.
You know what? Maybe he should be hanging out with Ja Morant. Maybe he needs to be hanging out with Ja Morant.
Ja Morant. Karmov got suspended.
No, John.
You don't need Trey get suspended. John Gatton pistol holding nigga on your damn street. He got suspended.
Ja Morant to get you killed.
He looked scared out there, man. He looked like he didn't even want to be out there tonight. I'm like, damn, bro. They got you like that?
He tired from what he did last night.
Oh, bullshit. Because Murray did all the heavy lifting last night. And he still outscored Trey Young.
Hey, y'all know something though? Hey, Trey got more rebounds than JC last game.
Yeah, he did. That's fact.
7 rebounds.
That's fact.
Hey, well, guess what? He averaged more rebounds last year with a whole season, more than Hunter.
Damn.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
Over the season, he
well,
okay.
All right. Now wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Isn't getting rebounds sometimes being in the right spot at the right time?
Sometimes.
Part of it, but you gotta have position.
You gotta have position, mainly, John. The ball just don't pop in your lap.
Yes, it does sometimes.
Y'all didn't see Rodman
at 6 feet. Trey ain't out jumping nobody.
No, he gets the rebounds when they get knocked out, man. Sometimes he get them under the goal. I see him get a couple under the goal.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's in the right place at the right time. It's not like
so rebounds don't have no value no more.
No, you got to establish position, John, to get the rebound.
You're 6 feet, 160 pounds.
You still
John, they looking for a perfect player.
At 6 feet, 160 pounds. I mean, this ain't damn Samson and Goliath we talking about here.
They looking for perfect, John.
What's the point?
What's your point?
You got to do your job. Boxing out is a part of the game.
How is Trae Young at 160 pounds boxing anybody out?
Because that's his job.
No, he can't do that. That he is physically impossible for the smallest man on the floor to be boxing anybody out when you're full of trees down there, 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". Come on, man.
Wait, so you said all the rebounds he get they just land in his lap?
Right place, right.
John, they can't just run over him. That's gonna be a foul.
Yeah, that's why you box out.
Hey, Pharaoh, have we been getting any fouls like that this year? No, we ain't. No, we haven't. That man, hey, in the game, the man, Trae Young going down the floor because Juan said something about it. Trae Young running down the floor, the man forearm him in the back and make him fall. And it was a damn foul.
At first I thought he slipped, but then they did a replay.
It was a clear foul. Caleb Martin. It was a clear foul.
Yeah, when they told the
man in the back.
He damn sure did.
That's what I'm saying. No.
I mean, with rebounding. I'm not talking about. I mean, like if he down, get rebound, they can't just jump on his back.
You know, and see Trae Young coming over Trae Young, man. They not gonna even call that down there, son. You too small to be down here. Get back out there where you supposed to be, just like old school. Just like old school. That's the way they used to do it. Hey, boy, what you doing down here? You know.
But I'm gonna go back to what Demond said early in the year that kind of got lost off. DeAndre should be averaging more than 3.5 rebounds a game, man. He's 6'9". It's 3 to 4 rebounds a game. Jimmy Butler had 11 rebounds tonight, and he only played like 20-some minutes. You know what I mean? Sparingly. And because he's searching for rebounds, he's boxing out, he's doing a little small things. And we need DeAndre to do some of those similar things. DeAndre should be averaging around 6 to 8 boards a game, bar none. 6 to 8 boards a game, 17, 19 points a game, 2 to 3 assists. He should be getting that easily. He can get 17, 19 points in his sleep. I mean, we've been seeing it nightly. Now he needs to come back on that defensive matchup. But to his point, he's always on the perimeter guarding the best player every single time, bro. He has the toughest matchup every single night, which isn't fair to him at some point because JC, as bad as he been playing, he should be helping out as well, man. But I ain't talking about JC no more. I'm done with him, bro.
Yeah, I think DeAndre has a problem with physicality at this point in his game. I don't think he's physical enough, but I'm starting to question if the coaching staff sort of demands that. Because I mean, I've been screaming for about a year and a half that I think he needs to get more run at the 4.
Yeah,
and you know, but
he'll really get beat up in.
Well, that's the thing. He has the body to play it. Yeah, he has the body to play it, and he played the power forward in college. So I like him at that 4. I like him at that 4. The thing is, they haven't really worked it out within the lineup. Nate did it for a stretch when Collins was hurt, and when we went to that shooting lineup, we play a combo at the 5. Hunter at the 4, AJ and Bogey at the 2 and 3, and we did a lot of floppy, coming off the wings and stuff. And then we would run through the middle at the nail with a combo. I really like that lineup. The problem is, I don't know if they demand it, man. Like we have players that need to be more physical. I even saw that in a combo tonight. A combo had a perfect shot to give. What's the old boy? The little shooter, little white boy on the Tyler Hero. He was matched up against Hero, and he didn't give him no body. He just went up into the hook, and I was like, oh, that was a perfect shot to give him body, and just boom, and then just go up on him like he.
How about that one he missed? Okay, that one he missed.
That's the one he missed. I was like, but you supposed to make him feel you because you saw. When Bam got that ball in the same situation.
Oh, yeah, he went at it.
Oh, he went at you. He put his body on you, and then he'll dunk over you. And so, we got a physicality problem.
That's why I was saying what I was saying about the Eastern Conference tonight, Western Conference last night. Because, see, now you wasn't getting no physicality like that out of the Western Conference, out of Portland. You know, they were playing you straight up. If they fouled you, it was just a regular straight foul. It wasn't a thing like when they were bumping you when you were getting ready to shoot or when they were getting ready to shoot. But see, in the Eastern Conference, I keep telling y'all, when you come out of this Eastern Conference, it's going to be more about you being physical than scoring a lot of points. Okay? Because see, thing is, these jokers will beat you to death here. Okay? Just to get out from over here. And
like the Knicks.
Yeah. Because you see, you know what? Now, ever since the Knicks played us, doesn't it look like they've been improving?
They won 8 in a row.
They was winning before. You talking about this year? When they winning before they played us?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
And they still winning, right? Because see, look, you know, I just get this bad sense that we the warm-up team for everybody that want to cure anything wrong with their team.
Yep.
Hawks. You can't shoot, go play the Hawks. You don't go play the Hawks. Your point guard messed up.
We're making the NBA great again, baby.
Yeah, you know.
So we the get right team. We the get right team. Yeah, get right. You want to get right? Go play the Hawks.
Hey, all I know is Mr. Matthew pretty quiet over there. I'm just saying. Twinkle, twinkle, little Trey. Twinkle, twinkle, little Trey. What's going on, Matthew? What's going on, Book of Matthew? Where you at? I want to hear it. I want to see him. Where he at? Twinkle, twinkle, little Trey. Yeah, nigga. I told you.
Hold on. You have the audacity. You got the audacity.
No. This the game. We gonna keep on looking up. No, this the game. We gonna keep on looking up when you talk about the dim star. This the one. I'm gonna remember this one. I'm gonna remember this one. I'm gonna remember Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Trey. I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna remember this.
It was 8, Marlon. It was 8 points. And again,
what does that matter? Mr. 30 a night.
It was the 15th time in 350 games.
Oh my God! Here the excuse.
Hold on,
Matthew.
Hold on.
Matthew. Come on now. Come on, Matthew.
6.
You know better than that.
Hey, Damon.
You know better than that, Matthew.
All right, my guy. I appreciate you for that playing real.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all have a good one, man.
All right, man. You know better than that, Matthew.
All right, bro.
Twinkle, twinkle, little Trey. He was looking like a flashlight tonight. That's all I'm saying. Where's the spirit tonight, Matthew?
Matt went from living it up the other night to now he's quiet as a mouse.
What?
I ain't never seen
He sound like he got the Georgia Power bill today. Yeah. Certified. He was certified. Started last night. What he is today?
I bet you money Matt was watching that game like, come on, Trey, score a couple more points.
Please, they gonna kill me. They gonna kill me tonight.
All I had to do was look over at that air ball that Murray shot. I said, I'm good.
We ain't talking about that because he got more points than him tonight, sir. Matthew, we're talking about 8.
Good.
We're talking about 8.
Good.
We're talking about 8
2 for 13 and Murray was 3 for 14. So what shit sound worse?
Hey, Matt,
what Murray finished with? 3 for 13?
Matt, you jinxed.
And Trey finished 2 for 13. So his shit don't work.
See that? I told
last night, man.
You jinxed him. Where analysts at? Where y'all at? Y'all got to stand tonight, did you? Yeah, boy. You said I bet money. No. You told me last night. I bet any amount of money.
You said that, man. You said
that.
Trey and Murray had bad games. Trey and Murray had
holding you to your word.
I'm holding you
to your word.
Trey is $230 million.
Trey making
$230 million. That, sir.
5.
Matt, you also said he was certified last night.
Oh boy, thank you.
One bad game.
He got a certified GED.
Hold on. Hold on. One bad game doesn't make you not
one bad.
Let's go through
No.
Everybody's
Not the way
bad
you talking. Bro, you were talking like he was Dame Lillard, bro. He gonna throw 30 a night.
Jason Tatum just had a horrible game last week. He's still
certified. Bro, we talking about shaved ice. We talking about shaved ice now. We're talking about shaved ice.
Jason Tatum has his team in the #1 slot in the league all year. Bro,
we talking about shaved ice, bro. I'm talking about shaved ice.
Okay, so we're not talking about individual performance. We're talking about team performance then, right?
We talking about twinkle little Trey. What happened?
Which one?
That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about Jason Tatum. I ain't talking about Julius Randle. I want to talk about none of them boys. I want to talk about twinkle little Trey, dog.
Hey Matt,
let's talk about that 8 points, dog.
Hey Matt, I got a question for you. Hey, how'd you feel when Trey wasn't coming back in that game and we making a comeback?
I was fine with it. Up until when he came back into the game, I thought they put him in a tough situation where he had to shoot that logo three. Well, it wasn't a logo three, but that 35-foot three. I thought that was a tough spot, but he had to shoot it.
They put him in the situation.
No, I mean, like I said, I had no problem with. If he would have ended the game with him on the bench, I had no problem with that.
Look, they said don't snow. They said don't snow in Miami. It seemed like it's true.
So you saying Quinn called up a 35-foot stop Trey?
No. I'm saying the possession. The possession was busted. So he had to shoot the three. I think it was 7 seconds.
Come on.
I don't care about none of that. I want to know where's the dim star. He's the dim star tonight, right?
The word star is not even in the vocabulary tonight. Forget dim star. He was dim star.
Sticks running together trying to get it
down.
He was a campfire.
That motherfucker was.
Bro, that man wasn't even a 9-volt battery.
He called that man a campfire, bro. What in the world?
No, because bro, if you would have heard all the names he was calling, bro, he called Capella a Gerber baby. He called DeJounte a dim star. So I said, well, let me think of a name for tonight. Then it came to me. It said, oh, Twinkle little Trey. That's what happened. That's the name we're gonna give him from now on. Thank you, Matt.
Matt don't even have no comeback, bro. Matt just taking it tonight. He like, I ain't got shit.
That's rare.
Look. Like I said, one bad game.
Matt, show your face, man.
I'm not.
Y'all remember, we gotta pay them again.
Off of one bad game. It's one game.
Man, look. After last night, I told you. That's why I said, give that man his flowers. Because I'm gonna make sure you hold word to what you said.
Marlon, what did I tell you last night? I said
you told me he was gonna. You said I bet any amount of money he gonna score 20 or 30 tonight. That's what you told me. Did he do
I said no. I said no. I said I bet you Murray probably comes back with 12, 13, 14 points. I told you that's what he does. That's why he's a dim star. Y'all taking it like it's a.
I'm talking about Mr. 200 mil. I'm talking
about hold on. Everybody on this panel. No. Everybody on this panel and in the chat. No, dim star is an insult. Stop playing. You know you insulting him.
Stop playing, bro. Stop playing with it. Like that's all I'm saying. Hold to the
Div X-ray. Don't watch the game. Don't waste your time, bro.
Don't even. No, unless you wanna sing a lullaby. Twinkle, twinkle, little Trey. Boy, you made Matt mad today.
He said Trey was certified, huh?
Certified, boy. He said certified. Listen, he was making that man seem like Isaiah Thomas last night. I was like, what?
Damon, I'm gonna go in the morning. I'm gonna go back and watch what everybody collectively was saying after that Cleveland game last year in the playoffs. Marlon, Mike,
you ain't gotta go. No. You need to go back and listen to what you said last night. That's what
I know what I said last night.
Okay, so now you get why we're saying what we say today. Today, twinkle, twinkle, little Trey.
Matt, hey Matt, why didn't
disappointed us all.
Matt, why couldn't Trey get nothing going tonight, man?
Why?
From what I saw, he started to facilitate early, and then once he started to look for his own shot, and he didn't have it, he kind of pressed, and I thought he kind of took some bad shots, and then that kind of took away his confidence in the second quarter.
Damn, man.
And he fell into the traps and the different things in the third quarter, and then he barely played in the fourth. It's one of those games. It's one of 82. It's one of those games. But with Trey, as we saw, if it's 16 out of 350, I mean, that's safe to say it's a very, very, very rare occurrence. So I'm saying with Trey,
we should get a way better performance the next game, right?
Yeah, Monday. I think he's gonna come out on fire on Monday.
See, now that's
he's
why
gonna be looking for Marlon in the first row on Monday night.
Never predict hope games. Never.
I'm not talking about a win or loss. I'm talking about Trey's individual performance.
So do you?
What good is 40 points if we don't win?
Miami.
Don't bet on nobody on this team.
I think with Quinn's adjustments, I think we could beat Miami because we wasn't that far off today. I said if Trey would have had a little bit of a better game, if DJ would have showed up tonight.
Trey didn't show up. You know Trey was worse than DJ tonight, right?
I said Trey should have done better.
You said if Trey did better and DJ even showed up.
Hey, Matt be throwing them.
Stop playing semantics
in there, man. He be throwing shots in there, man.
I'm just saying 3 for 13 is not exactly showing
It's
up.
better than 2 for 13 or whatever Trey was.
Yeah, he was 1 for 12. He got that bunny
And
when
not
the
to
game
mention,
was
and
over.
not to mention the 5 steals that Trey had. It's about the full.
Nah,
game.
hold on. We
talking about defense now?
Matt, because you don't give Murray credit when
we talking about defense now, man.
Yeah. And thank y'all.
Because Murray is a two-way player.
You be like, no, he still was terrible.
Because like I said, Murray's job is defense. His job is rebounding. His job is facilitating. His job, he has a lot of jobs.
And what was Trey's job?
What's Trey's job?
What was Trey's job tonight?
He didn't do. I said he didn't do a good job tonight, but his job is to score and facilitate.
Trey get paid. Trey get paid all that money.
You're skirting over.
At a world-class level.
Hey, what you say, Mike?
I said Trey get paid all that money just to do 2 jobs, and then somebody will get paid less. They got to do all that stuff. They got less responsibility. I don't know. That sound kind of weird to me, man.
A supervisor get paid more than a employee.
An
employee got more responsibility.
So Trey is supervisor.
Here you go, y'all.
So when you were blaming Nate. You were blaming Nate for making all that money on the side. You know what I'm saying? So Nate wasn't the supervisor.
He damn sure did talk about Nate making money and not doing that.
Nate not a coach, not a supervisor.
Nate didn't create effective game plans. Nate had terrible substitution patterns.
So what happened
Nate
last 3 games?
Terrible out of timeout plays. It's a whole variety of things.
I just like when you be exposing how you fit stuff to fit your narrative, bro. I mean, everybody see it. It's all good, man. We all just laugh.
We all see it, but I'm gonna call it out, bro. I'm gonna call it out. Twinkle, twinkle, little Trey. Ain't bad today.
No,
I'm telling you,
Mike. You asked about Trey, his responsibilities relative to other people on the team. His job is to be a scorer and facilitator. That's why Tony Redson.
But that's what I'm saying. But DJ has to score, defend, rebound. He's not as good as Trey. Yeah, he has to facilitate too. Huh?
Yeah. He's not as good as Trey.
No, but the thing is, no. But I disagree at that. The only thing he's not good as Trey is probably back. No, Trey can make some better passes than DJ. But if we put DJ at point guard, we will see way more 30-plus games from DJ. We would if you put him at point guard. He's playing out of position, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then DJ has progressed in his career. I told you, Trey do the same stuff he's done since college. DJ has gotten better. DJ came in the league without a shot. Now he's shooting. What I'm saying, Trey needs to. I mean, I'm not trying to go down that road of blaming Trey stuff, whatever, though. But bro, you make folks do that, man. That's to an extent, man. Because it's like, come on, dog.
I'm telling you that.
You sitting there talking about that. You talking about he just need to. No, okay. So his two responsibilities is to score and facilitate. Well, then, like Damon says that he shot 15% tonight. He been shooting bad all season or whatever. So he ain't been doing his job.
I just said he didn't do his job tonight, but
he ain't do this job.
He ain't been doing his job all
this season.
All
season.
Oh man, bro, he's not getting paid $200 million to not be an all-star. He's not getting paid $200 million not to be all-star. Joe Johnson was an all-star every year that he was here. I need to, hey Trey, you supposed to be an all-star. You getting paid max money, bro. Be an all-star. Do your job. Shoot well. Do what you're supposed to do.
I'm saying, but Mike, I'm saying if you any other team on the league, Marcus Smart has more responsibilities than not more responsibilities. What? He has to do more than Jason Tatum because he's not as good as Jason Tatum. So all those categories in a box score, they gotta be checked off because he has to do more than Jason Tatum because he's not as good as Jason Tatum.
What's Jason Tatum's
DJ not Marcus Smart. Go ahead.
What's Tatum's average this year?
30, 28, 29, 30, something like that.
He
had some bad games.
Hold on, Matt. He has his team as the second best team in the league. What is Trey doing?
Right.
Trey averaging less than 25 points a game. So his only job is to score. He's not an elite scorer. He's outside of the top 10 in that. His team is 500 or lower with sub 500 team. They're out of the playoffs. How the fuck is this guy doing his job, Matt? Like, that don't make any sense, bro. Like, it's no way you can excuse
you
that.
Can't keep, Rashard, you can't keep using his statistics. I mean, you can't get having Trey be responsible.
Whoa. Don't say we can't use statistics. Because last night you were very statistical.
I'm saying you can't say Trey is not leading the team to this. Trey's not leading the team to that. You know what I'm saying? He has nothing to do with Clint Capella missing 4 layups a game. He has nothing to do with John Collins' inability to
we're not going to talk about Clint tonight. Clint had 14 and 16.
Hey, what's Clint's job, Matt? Matt, what's Clint's job?
I'm talking about overall. You brought up the overall record of the team. I'm saying that.
But what's Clint's job? Because I swear he does his job.
No, he doesn't do his job.
No, you don't.
No,
you don't.
No,
No, you don't.
Man, y'all
tripping, man.
Y'all
tripping.
What is his job is? Tell me what his job is so I can know if he don't do
He
it.
top 3 in rebounding. He top 10 in blocks.
We gonna say
Clint ain't here to score.
Yeah,
Hey, fellas, I gotta give you some rest. I've been up all day.
That's a problem.
Salute foot.
My guy. If all Trey here is to do the score, why Clint can't just defend?
Because he's not a good defender anymore.
Tonight,
he's not a good defender anymore.
Why Clint can't just defend?
You didn't see Adebayo. You didn't see out there.
No, John. If Twinkle Little Star was on his stick,
I told you, Bam did everybody. Bam did your boy 002. He did JC. He did Hunter. He did everybody. You can't just think like Clint.
Okay, Pharaoh, you're absolutely right. But who do we have that's gonna do Adebayo back?
No one.
There you go.
Not 00 either.
Well, but that's not his job.
There you go.
According to Matt, that's not his job. His job is to defend the rim and score.
I know that
he doesn't do. If I just told you Adebayo scored at the rim 5.
I mean, not score.
He didn't do anything at the rim.
Rebound. Defending rebound.
Yeah, what is he defending if Adebayo's scoring at the rim? What is he defending?
Okay.
If Cody Zeller is scoring at the rim, what is he defending?
But Trey does his job, and he's making $200 million a year.
I'm talking about overall
and he's certified.
Season.
But Trey, if you're talking about the whole season, then Clint does his job. This is just one night. This is just one night. But
Marlon and Rashard, was y'all saying that, and Farrell, was y'all saying the same slander?
Man, do not bring
Trey
up
after
Cleveland,
the next
bro.
game.
Please do not bring up Cleveland, bro. We are talking about 2 nights.
No.
2 nights, y'all.
I'm looking at Capella
what
right
about the next
now.
game?
It's a dead-eye hook shot right at the doggone rim.
What about the next game, Marlon?
What about all them shots Trey missed? Are you looking at all them shots too?
Yeah,
Marlon, was you saying the same thing? Marlon, was you saying the same thing last Sunday after the next game?
Now you and
listen, I'm telling you what I said last night.
Talking about
was I wrong?
Yes, you were wrong.
That's why all these people. No, that's why everybody on the chat is trying to hold you accountable, dog. And you
had
still
a bad
do it.
game. Hold on, Marlon. He had a bad
So why
game.
can't you just say that about DJ and move on?
You said
Marlon,
this man was certified.
But Marlon, you can't run from DJ having a terrible game as well. Awful.
Yes, but why you can't just say that and move on? Why he got to be a dim star?
You said
why
already he's a dim star.
You throw jams to him all the time.
So why should I have to worry about the dim star? I'm talking about the star.
A star player.
Why he's not certified? If you want to keep it real. That's what I keep telling you. Everybody on this chat is going to tell you, bro, you're selling wolf tickets.
Marlon, if a dude that played 350 games and you can't even point to 10% of those games where he had under double digits, I would say that dude's legit. You're talking about less than 10% out of almost 400 games.
You tripping, bro.
You told me not to play for them.
Trey has a record of 153 and 184 as a professional player. Is that the record of a certified superstar? That man is fucking. That man is 21 games under 500.
Rashard, did he get drafted to a good team? Yes or no?
That's the team record.
All top players get drafted.
No. He didn't get drafted to a good team.
Jason Tatum got drafted to a bad team as well. What's he?
Watch this. Hey, Rashad. Look up Luka's record.
And Jason Tatum.
You already know that's what I'm doing.
Jason Tatum got drafted to
Look up
team
Ja Morant.
that made the playoffs the year before.
Why was they third then?
That was the next pick.
That was the next pick. Okay, my bad.
Jason Tatum got drafted to like a 40-something win team. Luka got drafted. Luka won right away, but they surrounded Luka with veterans.
I ain't talking about Trey.
Trae Young is surrounded by
I ain't talking about Julius. I'm talking about Twinkle right now.
And 40.
But Trae Young got surrounded by 19. Trae Young got surrounded by 19-year-olds. Why are you trying to hold him accountable for the record and they weren't trying to win when they drafted him?
For an individual player. This is not baseball.
Y'all trying to hold a team's record on an individual.
You can't do that. No,
man,
you can't do that.
Well, you trying to say he's certified though, so there got to be some win.
No, I didn't do that last
night. 136 and 104. He got a whole bunch of young players around him. They traded away all of their good players. They brought in a bad team. Ja Morant, 136 and 104 as a NBA player.
Morant, bro.
Ja Morant already had Ja Morant
shooter.
You cannot use team records
when Morant got drafted. He already had Jaren Jackson. He already had Jaren Jackson. He came in with Desmond Bain. He already had the makings of a good team when he got drafted. So
Desmond Bain,
nothing close to the same.
If we're not using team records to certify players, then Bill Russell is not in any discussion for greatest players all time. If you look at his averages compared to other great big men, they're not even close. But that motherfucker won 11, 13 rings and 11 straight. Man, stop this bullshit, bro.
If Trae Young, if I said Trae Young was certified,
they're not individual accomplishments.
If I said Trae Young,
hell no.
But you know that's how people judge superstars.
You know damn well. You should know better than that. What? Better than saying that about Bill Russell. Off a team accomplishment,
Wait,
man, Bill Russell was arguably the best center around then.
Now you arguing with Rashad.
No, he's not arguing.
Come on,
with me.
bro.
My point
Wait a minute.
is, Bill Russell was great, and he made his team great. It ain't got shit to do with stats. Bill Russell's impact was the reason they won 13 games. Even though statistically he couldn't compare to Wilt Chamberlain. Even though statistically he couldn't compare to some of the other people in his era.
Okay, Rashard. So you saying Devin Booker just got good 2 years ago?
That.
Is that what you're saying? Devin Booker
Yes,
just got good 2
I am
years ago.
absolutely saying that. You can ask my homies. I was dogging Devin Booker. I was dogging him worse than Trey.
That's ridiculous.
But
that's
like
ridiculous.
I said,
you're trying to hold an individual to a team success. That's the two
MVPs are individual accomplishments.
MVPs don't make.
Well, I'll put it to you this way, John.
When they ranking people, they're not counting MVPs though.
Like, when as an MVP,
you know, rings way more than MVP.
MVP is a voted award, is it not? It's an opinion, is it not?
MVP,
now it's a voted award. But what's the individual player award then, John? What can we rate individuality on then?
It's on point score.
School me on that.
Let me see. Point score.
Don't say that, John. Don't say that, John, because Trey led the league in points and assists last year, but Marlon and Rashard won't admit that.
But you know what, John? You know what? You can't just say scoring because it got to be the scoring.
That was one of the criteria.
Scoring and assists.
Winning.
When they say that stuff, when they talking about Trae Young with the Hawks, what they talking about?
No.
Is his
so John, you saying that scoring doesn't have to lead into winning?
Hold on. Does his production equal wins? At the end of the day, players get judged by wins and losses. That's what you really get judged by. When you talking about GOAT, when you talk about great players, they don't talk about, well, you know what? They won 20 games. No, they talk about, hey, this cat won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 championships. You see what I'm saying? No one cares if you average. Look at Dominique. No one outside of Atlanta Hawk fan care about Dominique. He a career 25-point score. No one cares about that because it didn't equal a championship. It didn't equal the wins that was needed.
Okay, I understand that. But your greatest of all time conversation can never be finalized because everybody has a difference of opinion as to who the GOAT is.
Listen.
But you know generally who in that top 10.
It's only maybe 1 or 2 when we talking about
that. People,
who is the GOAT?
When you talk about great players,
who is the GOAT in basketball?
LeBron and
depending on who you ask, is either MJ or LeBron.
When you talking about great players, all they talk about, and you
MJ,
look at any
Michael
sports
Jordan.
show.
Look at any, you can go you think, but there are other people that
when they talk about hold on. Who's your GOAT, John? Who's your GOAT?
Have one.
Okay.
If you don't have a GOAT, then you can't talk about GOAT.
Yes, I can,
Jordan.
Yes,
no,
I
you
can.
can't.
Yes, I can. Because and the reason why I can talk about it is because they can be disqualified by either point score, just like the LeBron Michael Jordan conversation right now. Okay, y'all going back and forth. Well, I don't know about you, but there are people going back and forth about Michael Jordan and LeBron James, trying to compare eras, trying to compare what they did, trying to compare last second shots, trying to compare averages, things of that sort. And they just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's why I say there cannot be a GOAT, because they can't say that this person can play in this era or that person can play in that era, that their statistics are better than these people. I mean, they just go right.
We understand that it's a subjective
championship and won 6.
That's my point. It's an opinion. It's only an opinion.
But John, it's generally speaking, you know who in the top 5 or whatever, top 10.
And won 6.
If you don't have Michael Jordan at 1 or 2, it's either LeBron.
Jordan at 1 or 2, something is wrong.
But you can't count Bill Russell because he don't have the statistics Remember?
No.
I think MJ is the GOAT, but we can't bring up the 6 finals when we're not bringing up the when he got swept. How many times did he get swept? 4 times?
Okay, what about this? Okay, Karl Malone or Tim Duncan?
Okay.
Karl Malone is top 3 in scoring.
Okay.
Tim Duncan, I don't even think didn't even reach 20,000 points.
Okay.
Who are you taking? Who are you taking?
Y'all don't piss me off now. Y'all know my guy. Y'all know that's my guy.
Hey, Pharaoh, piss somebody off.
You know that's my guy.
Now you asking who would I take?
Who are you taking since stats? Because if wins and losses don't matter, Tim Duncan is not in this conversation.
I'm not saying they don't matter. I'm just saying you can't attribute all winning and losing to one guy. You can't tie all that to one dude.
You talk about moving the goalpost.
We're going to have to write down what the fuck you say and then nail that bitch to the wall.
Hey, Matt,
it's a reminder.
We're going to have to finalize criteria. That's what we have to do. We're going to finalize criteria.
I blame Nate. I blame Nate because we had the talent to win. He was terrible with it.
Listen, Nate shouldn't even be coming out of nobody's mouth no more. Nate should not come out of anybody's mouth no more.
I'm saying, Damon, everybody with him, even Wrestler just said yesterday, the team is underachieved. That's what Nate. If we didn't have a talent, he wouldn't have no expectations.
They also go for your boy Travis then.
And they also go for your boy Quinn when we 1-2.
No,
coming into the Quinn era.
Come on now. I'm talking about 2.5 years of underachieving, not 2 games and man.
What? 2.5 years. He wasn't even here 2.5 years.
Listen. Per your words, be just hooping and hollering about last year's Cleveland game. Underachieving for 2 years.
What that got to do with Nate? What that got to do with Nate?
You just said we've been underachieving for 2 years.
No.
Your family gotta wrap it up.
I said he's been here 2 years.
Hey, I gotta wrap up the show, guys. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody on the panel this evening. Appreciate the support, man. Hey, we had fun tonight, man.
We had fun.
Trey, you still my dude.
Hey.
You act like we don't like Trey. We just be pointing out your hypocrisy.
Matt gonna go down with the shit, man. But hey, family, listen, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Some of them probably gonna stay on after the show ends and still talking.
Oh my God.
So when I drop the link, just follow the link. You can come backstage and listen to everybody still rapping about basketball, man. Appreciate y'all support. Make sure y'all smash that like button on your way out, and we up out of here, man. Hawks up. Peace.
Hawks.